Hello traders, today is Tuesday, January 17. I just turned off the recording. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to show you the AutoPilot Trading System, all the signals, because a lot of traders want to see how the system performs. And so what better way than to just turn it on, record it, and then show you what it can do. Before we begin, remember that trading is risky. Please do not trade with funds you cannot afford to lose. Always talk to your broker, understand there are risks involved with trading. So the AutoPilot Trading System is based on price action, and we just had a great webinar conducted with NinjaTrader in partnership showing you the ABCs of price action trading. If you missed the webinar, visit our blog, DayTradeToWin blog, or the YouTube page. You'll be able to see the about an hour and a half webinar on price action trading that I conducted a couple days ago with NinjaTrader. Now, when it comes to automatic trading or trading systems, what we try to do is first look at the opportunities based on price action. So I really avoid using indicators. There's no indicators as part of the autopilot. And I also look at managing the trade, which is very important. Now, a lot of traders are starting to come on board with the autopilot. They really like the way it trades, whether they're letting it trade on its own. Oh, there was actually a signal right now that just closed out for a short position and just closed out. Now it's trying to enter again. Traders are looking at taking these trades, either manually adjusting them after you get filled, taking a profit, or adjusting your stops. But really, as an automated trading system, you have to let it do some of the work for you. So as an example, right now the system is short and the trailing stop just kicked in. So every time it ticks down and goes lower, the trailing stop comes behind it, and now it stopped out and you still made money. It was successful. So in this most recent trade, the signal got you short, started to trail a stop in your favor, came back and reversed and took you out of the trade at a winning trade of profit. Now it tries again to be a buyer or a seller. So right now it's almost as if it's moving in time, trying to get filled on every single candle that occurs. So as we see it here, we may or may not get filled, and if we don't, it's just going to go into the future at a different price to be a buyer or a seller. So a little bit of the basics on how it works, and you can see it moving. Okay, now we're filled here, and this is, I guess, the third trade of the day, and it's going in our favor, and the trailing stop just kicked in. So you see how the trailing stop is following it behind it. So now if it turns around and hits our stop, we made money, right? Right now it's about $187, $162, and if it hits that stop, you're out. Let's see. Okay, so you see you're out. You made $150, I think, and it tries again. So this is now 3 successful winning trades. So like I said, usually what I recommend is I think it's important to say after 3, 4, 5 trades, if you're up and you've made a good amount of profit, close out the system and fight another day. And I think sometimes it's better to take your money and run. And now in this example here, I'm just going to let it run for 4 hours and see what happens, and keep an eye on it as well. Now, I don't want anybody to sit here for 4 hours to watch this. I'm going to speed it up maybe 2 or 3 times the speed, and that way you can still see all of the signals unedited, and it's just going to play as whatever happened. By the way, this is one E-mini contract, just one E-mini contract, just one. And the type of chart that I'm using in this example is 1,000 tick chart. So I find the 1,000 tick chart works really well with this AutoPilot trading system. And we have all the settings and everything outlined in the member account. So the traders who have the AutoPilot have a member account with all the settings and what to use on the E-mini and so on. All right, I'll see everyone later. I put a little music as well, so it won't bore you. Have a little music to entertain you, to see if this system for today was successful, made profit, made money. Those traders that are using it should have the same exact or very similar signals. It's a tick chart, so it should have very similar signals as what you're seeing here, depending on when you entered or exited the market. And we're going to let it run. If you have any questions, visit DayTradeToWin.com. This is the AutoPilot Trading System, available only at DayTradeToWin. If you're new to day trading and want to learn more on the benefits of trading the markets, visit DayTradeToWin.com, join the next mentorship class starting later this month, and subscribe to the Day Trade to Win YouTube channel. We focus on price action and work exclusively with new and beginner traders who want to learn more on how to prosper from trading.